I had to come back on here. It's 10:27 p.m. and I hope I'm sitting here thinking I hope it's not true. I hope it's not real, but I think that homeless perp I had her on film too. Well, I mean, I didn't specifically put her on film, but I was already filming the gang stalking perp walk. But now I'm itching like fucking crazy because I kind of figure I think she gave me her bed bugs. Remember I told y'all she had bed bugs, and now I'm itching. I'm hoping that I don't have bed bugs, but I am itching like crazy, and that's another reason why I try to stay off to myself and stay away from the homeless clique. Not that I think I'm better, but I just want to stay away from hell. You know, I gotta if they're bed bug infested and give me their bed bugs, and it's more torture that I can't even get to have any easy access to a bath or a shower or laundry or anything. But thankfully, the idea of it being summer and me having rubbing alcohol, is supposed to help get rid of it quickly. And then me sleeping out on the streets. Um, I hate to say it, but when I was in Los Angeles in 2018, well, actually, I battled bed bugs off and on almost throughout all of 2018. And so they had this lady in Jefferson, or I think it was around March 2018. She gave me bed bugs. I got rid of them. I nearly died fighting to get rid of those things. Maybe I used too much essential oil. I did. And and so then they had a guy on a St. Cloud bus, I think. He gave me bed bugs, and then the biological I got rid of them, and then the biological sister Ramona gave me bed bugs, and that was the hardest battle to fight to get rid of them. And earlier this year, when I talked to the biological brother Wyatt, Wyatt had told me that Ramona gave him bed bugs and that he traveled, to Milwaukee, and well, they traveled with them. So it's like I don't know. I'm hoping I don't have bed bugs right now, but I'm itching. So damn. But I really hate to say it, but being outside and me just having this sheet right here rather than the whole sleeping bag, I guess it would help get rid of them faster. But I learned from experience in 2018 in Los Angeles, it took for me sleeping outside on the beach after what happened with the Grand Canyon. After what happened with the Grand Canyon job, when I was stranded in Los Angeles in September 2018, and it was late September, and then I finally was able to get that work paycheck from the Grand Canyon, and then get to go back home to New Orleans. I don't ever want to set foot back in Los Angeles again, ever. It's just like I don't want to ever set foot back in South Carolina or Texas ever again. I don't even want to pass through those cities. So I mean, it's more quiet because this Monday night. It's not chaotic like Friday and Saturday. So I mean, it would be so much easier if I did have a way to get to take a shower or a bath and also get to do laundry, and I can get rid of these fuckers faster. So I mean, it's more torture. I think she was a perp sent over to me, and you notice that she tried to offer me $5 for some insurance. What insurance? Trying to say, oh well, I'll give you $5 and you can do whatever you want if you accept this insurance or something like that. She said, But that might be a mockery of the gang stalking life insurance policies taken out on us targets. So I mean that was a weird encounter, you know. So I know I'm a true targeted individual. I know I'm sincere. I know I'm a real targeted individual despite what y'all say because y'all word does not have the final authority over my proof and evidence. So um and then when I put the phone down trying to go to sleep, they started vibrating me the worst that they vibrated me in a while and they're doing it now, vibrating my entire body with the strongest emphasis on my organs right now. Like they are vibrating me right now. And they sent her fucking fake dirty ass over by me. I mean, she don't even care. But me, I'm sitting here wishing I could have a bath or a shower, wishing I can, get clean clothes and just don't have a way to do it. And then the online perps, they falsely accuse me of wanting to be filthy and nasty. No, y'all want me to be filthy and nasty. So come on. See, this is noise harassment. And from a distance I can hear music too. So yeah, this is violent torture to deal with the unbearable vibrating, and now I got to deal with freaking what feels like bed bugs. Come on, man. They freaking sent her over to me, and she didn't even get close to me. It's like a person with bed bugs, they don't even have to have physical contact with you or touch you. It's like all you got to do is be a certain amount of feet away from them, and if the wind blows the doggone bed bugs on you, then you freaking got it. And now I'm freaking itching all over, and so Ramona, the biological sister Ramona, been having those bed bugs from 2018, and I don't even know how she got them. But she got them from 2018, and it's 2022, and she still never got rid of them. Never cared to get rid of them. And even the biological brother Sean had told her that he thought something was biting her. I'm sorry, biting him. And he thought, did y'all hear that? Sound like a gunshot or something. Sean said he thought something was biting him, and Ramona kept blowing him off and gaslighting him and, trying to dismiss him, trying to say that he was being eaten up by bed bugs and stuff too. So, yeah, I hope to get rid of this really, really fast. Wow. But it's like the online gang stalkers, they try to discredit everything I do and say and trying to make me out to look just as crazy as possible. And I had that recent reminder just now. I was reading up more about, gang stalking tactics. And yep, they said that the gang stalkers get paid to make sure that you get no money. And I have proof and evidence of Star Bricker she got her own proof and evidence, because all you got to do is look at the Amazon ebooks that I published, and she write false bad reviews on every single one and left not one ebook untainted, and which left me to be forced to I was gonna get rid of all of the ebooks on Amazon, you know, but she got some of them blocked and banned. And so, you know, I still have my ebooks for free on my blog, you know, and I have my short stories on both blog and Ko-fi and stuff like that, But I don't know if I don't advertise them hard enough or heavy enough, but I try almost every day to advertise my at least my Ko-fi or my blog every day and the fundraiser every day, but I'm heavily shadow banned on Twitter and YouTube. They keep trying to suppress me, um, and everything. So I'm yeah, I think I have. I could be wrong, but I think I have. Come on, man. Yeah, they're just ruining my peace, ruining my peace and quiet. And I hear a vehicle from a distance that has like loud noise or something. My phone battery is at 72%. Somebody, I'm not accepting any more offers to go live with nobody. No more. I'm not accepting anybody's offers to go live with them, and I'm not exchanging. I'm not giving my phone number or email addresses to nobody no more. So come on, man. They're doing this on purpose. Noise campaign. But y'all call me fake. And they keep interrupting my video or disrupting my video. So y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Yeah. They're living their best life, acting stupid. But anyway, I think I might have. Yeah, they vibrating the shit out of me. They're vibrating me so bad. It's unbearable. I can't even handle. I can't handle. You know. And even when I go to the spot where I slept at last night with the see they're hollering and screaming. The spot with the where the grass is, the spot where the grass is, they were vibrating me really bad last night, but it was just for a few minutes. But they've been vibrating me for over 20 minutes. And it's so unbearable. They must really be mad at me now. The gang stalking network must really be mad at me now. But you can call me fake all you want. I know that I'm a true targeted individual. I know I'm truly being gang stalked and tortured with weapons. And y'all can falsely accuse me of being just wanting to be part of a group all y'all want. But y'all see me being targeted and y'all getting paid to gaslight and lie. So I think I have like in between $8 and $10 somewhere between there. And I'm sitting here wondering, well, how am I gonna get help with money for food, for lunch or dinner tomorrow? I guess I have just barely enough for one meal tomorrow. And I'm still trying to find that survey that talks about how if you're forced to be a homeless targeted individual, if you might have to eat at restaurants or stay at hotels, and you got to be forced to move around, bounce around, and my own family members, biological, the mentally slow, crazy biological family, try to talk about that. Oh, Candy, you move from state to state with no friends or no family or whatever. And I'm like, I didn't realize it was the gang stalking network that was coercively manipulating and covertly manipulating me to have to bounce around from city to city, state to state. But there was a professed targeted individual. He told me that he lived in like about 25 cities or something like that, or 25 states or something like that, So what is that? No, what is that? I mean, it can't be no doggone gunshots, huh? It's not firecrackers, but that sounds more like gunshots. Now it's all quiet. Ain't that crazy? No, now they stopped the quiet with a loud truck. But I know I need to be careful about my health because I mean, I hate that the online perps think that just because a plate of food looks appetizing, then they falsely assume. I mean, just because it looks pretty or attractive, they falsely assume that it will cost $35 or $40. When in fact, I would have spent like $9 or $10. Come on, man. If I would have spent like $9 or $10, you know. But I mean, as I said, because of my homeless situation and me being forced to panhandle, um, I think people have less respect for me because of that. Because it's like I heard that they get paid to make sure that the perps get paid to make sure that if you if you try to work or something, they make sure that you don't get to receive income or you don't get to make a living. And so in the website, the ININET.org website, I put a link recently. Put a link in it my community post earlier today. In one of those posts earlier today. So like on the third and fourth page, the first two pages talk about the electronic harassment, and then the third and fourth more like talk about the gang stalking. So thankfully, I don't get the voices, the voice to skull, but I do know I get remote neural monitoring and forced speech and stuff like that. But I heard that if you get sleep deprived, then I heard that's B2K as well. But it's not like I don't hear people's voices inside of my head or nothing like that. But those harassing phone calls I keep getting by that guy, wow, I do not want to freaking hear them, you know. And if he got held accountable for what he did or got locked up or arrested, he would stop doing it. He would stop, you know. So, I mean, I don't even know if it's so much harder to get help because all these people want to talk about how, they don't carry cash and stuff like that. So it's becoming harder and harder. I just got kind of lucky Saturday, but on a day-to-day basis, it's been harder and harder for me to get help with, get help with, you know, money for food to eat and trying to survive and stuff. And it's freaking diabolical. As I said, it was freaking diabolical and evil for a man to run a woman off the job and force her back homeless again. But they give zero fucks, though. Zero fucks. They don't care at all. And I can't believe they vibrated my back. They vibrated everything. I feel it the most in my back right now, but earlier I was sitting down, excuse me, at the library, and they were vibrating my organs. And like for me to go through this and then still be falsely accused of being fake and an agent, and people tell people don't support me or to tell everybody to stay away from me or don't help me while they're blocking me from independent survival. And in 2018, when I was in Los Angeles and homeless, after the Grand Canyon, I didn't have to beg or panhandle until after all my stuff got stolen, because they happened there at that moment too. So it's really tough. And then people have zero compassion or empathy for a female suffering on the streets. And like, I saw that nobody cared when I try to, you know, expose those men objectifying me and offering me to prostitute. And so today I got the results back from when I asked about a week ago. I asked on Twitter, I asked a poll question, and I got 11 votes. And so, come the fuck on, man. The online perps, they're able to still vote on my stuff without even following me. So they're stalking my Twitter, stalking everything I do online. They stalk it, or they find out if I try to hide something. Ow! Now they just shot me in my right side. I guess that's their way of trying to tell me to shut up, or trying to make me shut up. It's like they shock me like cattle, like as if they remotely tased me or something in my right side. So it's hurtful to go through this, and then, you know, damn. It's like now people want to act like as if they changed their minds about believing that I'm a real TI, and then try to make it like I'm just giving my twin sister is innocent, and that I'm just giving her a hard time. While she's been an abusive bully from day one. You know, well, the entire family. And that's why I'm here by myself with no support. It's not that I burnt my bridges or anything. They doggone perps. Foster and biological family. And then Wyatt almost fooled me. Well, he did briefly fool me for a moment lead me to think that he was a targeted individual. And then he started to act like a weird perp, and I had to cut him off. Dang. So I need y'all help. If y'all can, you know, whatever y'all can donate to help me out. I wish I could have help with the hotel room to get. See, they're doing this on purpose. So, I wish I did have help with the hotel room to get washed up and cleaned up. And, see, I can still hear the bass and the thumping. But yeah, everybody that turned against or betrayed me, the first thing that they want to do to try to get underneath my skin is to try to flock to my twin sister and be like, "Oh yeah, you were right about your twin sister." I've had too many fake TI perps do that to me. After I exposed their narcissistic abuse towards me. You know, my twin sister wasn't too sick to freaking gang up on me and team up with strangers to bully, mock, and harass and laugh at me and call me mentally ill and schizophrenic and say I need medication and stuff. So, you hear that? So, you know, I'm asking for help because I got no choice. They have been blocking me from fighting to be independent. And so when they got you where you needy independent, they have more control over you and people have less respect for you and stuff. So, um, so it's like I'm still struggling to survive, and so, you know, I have my blog, my Ko-fi, my in the description box. I have my blog, my Ko-fi, my fundraiser, and Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal. And also I have links to the Truth DVD for Christians and some other targeted individual resources as well. You know, so and they're still vibrating me. So you're sadistic if you think I'm lying, or if y'all think I'm lying about what I'm going through and stuff like that. You know, it's like make me want to flee here, but I'm too sleep deprived and tired and worn out, and I need rest. And this is unfair, and it's robbery. And this is not funny that y'all playing with my life like this. You know, and I'm sick and tired of abusive, manipulative people, and then they reverse it on me and lie and say that I'm the one who's the manipulative liar and full of games when it's y'all. And people, 2022 is just a year of shock for me. The year of shock. But as of this point, I can't trust anyone, and I'm scared to get close to anybody anymore. And I hope y'all understand where I'm coming from, but maybe y'all don't, because y'all some sadistic psychopaths. So, you know, I'm trying what I could to fight to survive, and y'all want to try to drive me or force me to give up. So, I gotta go. Well, it won't let me close out. I'm surprised the video's still rolling. Wait, where's the button?